Good morning, my friends. An update from Costa Rica. It's been a while, but I've been busy. Let me turn around the camera. That will be fun, I think. So, things are growing, a lot of lettuce. Today I'm making some fish sauce, and everything comes from our own garden. The red onions, the tomatoes, the peppers, the basil, the leek, and the celery. So, and nowadays the greenhouse works as a place to dry the clothes as well. So that works. As you can see, we have the doors in, and so I like to have them so I can open one part and so keep the dogs out. The rainy season has started, so the nature is exploding again, but not only the veggies and the fruits, but also all the weeds you don't want to have. What else is there to share? Let me get my stuff from the greenhouse so I can place it. So, well, this actually all the light and all the windows. You can see this is now 10 o'clock in the morning. We've had some sunshine in the morning, but it's already a bit grey. We have another rainy day, so probably we'll have I expect us to have problems with electricity again, because we only have solar. That's not true, but we only have solar connected for the moment. And well, that worked last winter, but then we didn't live here. Now we live here. We have a washing machine. I do cooking. We have a fridge, freezer. So a lot of stuff here that use more electricity. So we don't make it to the day with the solar panels. And then an option is to put in more solar panels. But now in rainy season, it's only like well, maybe sometimes 2-3 hours a day really sunshine. And then the rest of the day it's cloudy or raining. It's since a couple of days it started raining, and we have now rain like maybe between half an hour and 3 hours a day, but it can pour here. But the good news is, if you could already see on my Facebook with a picture, we've got the Pelton installation functioning. We made a recipient next to the river, and we put in like 180 meters of high pressure tubes, and we bring it to here to the finca, and we installed the Pelton, and that was functioning like a week ago, or maybe a week and a half. And since a couple of days we have the electricity system functioning. Well, we didn't connect it yet to the house, to the kitchen or the construction, so we have it here, but we don't use it yet. So that's not going to take long, because it's not, well, you learn to adapt to if you don't have electricity, but it's comfortable that you always have, you just can plug in, you can cook, that you have hot water when you want it, and then you can in rainy season when it's more humid, that you can dry your clothes with a dryer. But yeah, we'll get that organized this week or maybe next week. We need to plan it good. Construction wise, well, the place where we stay now, the kitchen here, I'll move back again. This is more comfortable every time, and I put some furniture outside, so this is more like a outside kitchen. And I think what we'll do, here's the terrace. There's one chair too much, but the pizza oven has got a new place, but everything is, well, functioning well. But it's like I've told many times, the difference between the south of Spain and Costa Rica is here. If the south of Spain, if you don't give it water, it will die. So you need water over there, and water I think nowadays in Europe is a little bit more of a problem. But here is abundance of water. So here it is, if you don't cut it, you'll get overgrown. And especially now in rainy season, it's like a fresh rain from the skies every day and sunshine. So yeah, flowers and trees and weeds, everything is exploding. So it's a lot of work now, but we're doing fine. I hoped that I could finish, be ready for the rainy season, but I'm still a little bit surprised. It comes for me like 2-3 weeks too early. So we need to adapt to that. But life here is good. It gives so much satisfaction just to walk into the greenhouse and to get some tomatoes, some chilies, some basil or whatever. I try to use as much as we can from the veggie garden here. So I cook a lot with the chilies and the tomatoes and the cucumbers, and make the salads, and I'm still eating meat, but yeah, I enjoy it, having fun. So it gives a lot of satisfaction, and well, I think I need another 5 or 6 months, then I'll be finished with the construction, at least for what I have thought to construct for ourselves. We have a bedroom in the construction behind me, and a bathroom and a place for our clothes. That's where we sleep. We get the bed outside of the kitchen, but the kitchen can be for more people to enjoy, so there's no mixture anymore with the bedroom and the kitchen. And we need to organize a little bit more place where we can be outside and be dry in rainy season, because temperature here stays great, but it can come down a lot of rain, and we need to organize that. Yeah, we need to put in more grass soon, or make more pavement, to make sure that the dogs don't get that dirty, because we're doing a lot of cleaning here, but a lot of cleaning. Not only cleaning the gardens to get out the weeds, but also cleaning inside the house, cleaning the windows. We don't have a lot of mosquitoes here, but we do have insects, and they die on the windows, and but every month we have more birds, we have more butterflies, and last week we installed the passion fruit plants. We need a special, because they like to grow into the air, so we made a structure like 2 meters 20 high for 20 square meters, when we can have a lot of passion fruits, maracuyas, because I love to make drinks with that. So how's life in Costa Rica? Yeah, life is good. Life is great. Another 4 or 5 months of construction, and then we have that building finished, and probably that will generate some income. Maybe if I don't have family or friends over, then people can rent it, or maybe people are volunteers, they can stay here, but I'm not sure how I'm going to do that yet. And then the idea is to build let me show you where the car is here. It's a plateau, and it is really beautiful. Let me get some shoes. I've shown it before, but I'm so in love with this place. Where's my other shoe? Somebody took my shoe. 2 shoes, different shoes then. Okay. Maybe not. It really goes smooth. The quad is back, functions good. The other electric car is back, functions really good. The car is working fine. You see, when you're installing your own electricity and distribution, you get to buy big cables. Well, the idea is to build a dome or a small house. We'll see when we take decision when it needs to be done. This is already cleaned for the grass, so this is where we're going to put our own bedroom and bathroom. And now we have the veggie garden over there. That's going to be 2 apartments that people can stay. And then I stop construction, and I'm already I'm looking forward to end construction. There will always be more stuff to do here, because we need to take care of the water, but yeah, I'm having fun in the greenhouse. So at this moment, my partner Connie, She has put in all the plants, all the trees, all the flowers. Maybe I've put in 1 or 2, but that's it. Thousands and thousands and thousands she has put in. And well, in the near future I think it's going to be more my job to take care of the greenhouse and the lettuces and the tomatoes and the chilies and the cucumbers and the herbs. And she'll be doing more this part outside. Let me show you a bit of her work. You can see the potatoes are all coming up. This is all this first 3, 4, 5, 6 layers. It's all potatoes. The big green stuff on top is peanuts. There's also chilies outside. Oh, and there's something amazing I need to show you. I need to show you. Let me get rid of the shoes. And we still have the water running over the roof, and it still works great. It cools down the kitchen. We put in a lot of more flowers. Let me see if I can get it close up a little bit more. So these orange ones are really growing fast. So now you see concrete, but actually this is quite a good idea to put the concrete on the mountain like that. It keeps the mountain in its position. We don't have erosion, and you don't need to take out the weeds, because every time you take out the weeds you have more erosion. So this is actually a great idea. We're going to do it more. Let's see all the flowers. It's all going, and here between the flowers, look. Connie thought, well, why don't I put a little bit of watermelon here? So there's 3 watermelons, but 1 really big one. But look, it's growing. So everything here is exploding. And over there you have we call it the orchid tree, orchid plant. It's really beautiful. Well, so we put in a lot more of those. We have abundance of papayas. Temporarily we put in here like 22 papaya trees. They're all producing great. They've started. Papayas on the floor, the birds like them too. And in the meantime all the other fruit trees are growing slowly. It's all there. Mangoes, avocados, water apples, cherries, peaches, it's all there. But as you can see here, the place where the dogs have been sleeping this night, yeah, we need some cleaning every once in a while, because they pick up a lot of dirt. So, how's life in Costa Rica? Life is good. Things are working out as I planned them. We eat more and more out of our own garden and greenhouse. We have more and more fruits. We already have the watermelons, we have the papayas, the pineapples we're still buying, but well, we have put in 100 of them like 9 months ago. So probably in 3 months we have abundance of pineapple as well. And so that's nice. The water we're generating already electricity with the Pelton. It's like 1 kilowatt an hour, which is abundance for us at this moment. We can do these buildings, or maybe more. I need to find out, but we need to connect it. And so here we are, becoming more and more self-sufficient. And so I don't have any bills from nobody, not for electricity, not for nobody. I'm still paying for my internet, but I'm sharing with my neighbor. I think he's going to pay for the internet. So I don't have any bills here. And that feels good. And it's not that it's not just about being self-sufficient or being independent of others, because in the end, for me, it's all inside. You need to, but the circumstances help to grow, to have this feeling of, well, some time ago I made a change from being a victim of life to being responsible over my own life. So I'm full responsible for everything I've done, for everything that's happened to me, and for everything what I'm doing now, what I'm realizing now. I'm aware of that. I'm trying to live that. And it's like a muscle. You get better at it and better at it all the time. And being independent is also, it helps you to feel more strong about yourself. it empowers yourself, and at the same time here living in nature, this abundance with this. I had a guest here, Ralph. He was 3 nights, and then he did a trip with my motorbike, and then he came back for 1 night, and he also said, Jan, this being in raw nature, this it also connects you with your inner nature, and that's very true. That's what I experienced in Spain, and that's a big motivation for me to be here in Costa Rica, because this nature here is like amazing. And at the same time, I feel a lot of peace inside of myself, and the finca, the place where we live, breathe this peace as well. The dogs are quiet. It's great energy here. Oh, look. Hi. Look, the Buddha from Sophie and Jasper. So life's good in Costa Rica. And of course I'm building this project as a start of a community, or what way done ever, or a lot of people to join me. And that's not growing really fast, but yeah, that's okay. I've learned to let go of things. And in the meantime, it's just me and Connie and our son Jose Carlo and the dogs, and enjoying life, getting healthier, getting stronger, and yeah, and at the same time working on our own comfort. And it was in my interview with my daughter Sophie of a year and a half, or maybe 2 years ago already. It was like, okay, I want to show that there's an alternative for society, that we can live connected to nature, respect other people, more from being more connected with people and energy around us, and still have comfort. I don't need. If you talk about spiritual or going back to nature, many people think it's about letting go of all the comfort, and I think it's possible to live healthy, to live happy, peacefully, but in nature, but comfortably as well. I love a good bed and a good bath and a nice meal, and nature gives us abundance of fruits, abundance of veggies, abundance of water. There's so many things. So life is good in Costa Rica. Take care of yourself. You can't take care of others if you don't take care of yourself. Take care of yourself first, but I've already done enough videos about that. Have a great day, have a great life, and if you want to be in contact, just give me a ring or send me a message or an email or whatever. I'll reply. Take care. Big kiss.